Plants vs. Zombies seemingly had a crazy comeback in the year of 2025, with games new and old being handed to us from the likes of PvZ Fusion and even PopCap themselves. Keep trying, bud. 2025 has been one of the most eventful years not only for the franchise, but for me too. So I thought it would be fun to look back on everything I got up to this year. And to spice it up, this video features never-before-seen Brando outtakes and cameos never before seen on YouTube. So be sure to grab a snack or two and prepare to reminisce over everything that went down in 2002. Plants vs. Zombies is a franchise that amassed over 1 bajillion fans, but only ended up making 5 games. Nope, you guys do not count. I don't care if it's cold outside, go find somebody who cares about you. Loading into the game, what the Fusion Showcase? TD mode? Odyssey? Where is Super Mario? There is way too much happening on my screen right now, I need some help. Well, that's just not nice, is it? This official guide is littered with notes from Dave on every page we look at. However, the very first thing we're told to do is dig up our plants and let the zombies in my house. Off to a great start, aren't we? Please plant a sunflower first. What now, Dave? What you gonna do about it? Nothing, apparently. Sunflowers are very important sun producers. Now try planting a pea shooter on top of the sunflower. What a cool hat you have, sunflower. What the? Dave, do you mind not throwing your seed packets at me? I'm trying to bounce pea shooter on sunflower right now. Whoa. Why does he look like Flappy Bird? But we're not done here in Egypt, as after freezing the Explorer zombie to get the no smoking badge, is smoking canon to PvZ? Imagine you're just planting sunflowers on the lawn and Dave is out back with a pack of Marlboros. I know I do this in every video, but guys, can we just take a second to appreciate this game's music? Bearing in mind... Oh, what in the Scooby-Doo mystery... van? And it appears that after playing PvZ 2 with only Garden Warfare plants for so long that I immediately forgot what game I was playing and just placed my plants down normally. All until I snapped out of it and threw Cherry Bomb onto pea shooter. Oh. The fuck? What in the anti-piracy screen? Name conflict. I didn't realize Brand's Najadsad was a popular name. And you'd think for a game being a PvZ ripoff that I'd likely start with unlocking pea shooter and learn how to collect sun in order to stop the zombies from eating my brains. But Plant Evolution throws that concept out of the window as I play as a puff shroom standing next to Coffee Bean whilst my friend Nu is humping the air. Obviously at this point I questioned my purpose in life, but then instinctively smacked Coffee Beans in the face, to which he then died and now I have 6 trophies. What am I playing?
La 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 la. Wow, what a sunny day for it to be sunning. Oh, hello, Walner. How are you today? Ha ha ha, classic Walner. Huh? What's that noise?
What? Help me! Help me! Oh my goodness, you taste so good.
Who is this guy? Oh, hello. Oh, special guest.
Help me!
Walner, help me!
Help me!
No. Yum. That was good. Good job, Walner. That secret identity fooled them.
Yeah. If that doesn't get 1 million views, I'm gonna doomshroom your house. Oh no, that Coda is getting too close. Wait, pea shooter's not gonna make it. Quick, Walnut, defend pea shooter. What the shit is that thing? Not only did I misclick planting walnuts, but I've also got a mate Peanut who just pisses almonds on the floor. Oh, real intimidating, Peanut. You might accidentally kill one if you're lucky through allergies. Okay, I regret making this video. The book goes on with the government giving us strategies to survive the freak-pocalypse, with tips such as carrying a rubber ball at all times, a portrait of Her Majesty, The queen. I think the zombies may have already got to her. And a dining table. Mr. Browncoat doesn't really say too much, but suddenly they're invaded by a swarm of zombies. They begin to run away until the baby pea shooter is shot and killed, spraying ketchup everywhere. The final shot shows Squash looking up at somebody in fear. Then the episode ends. Yeah, so in episode 2, it turns out that person was Michael Jackson. Oh, okay, this is me. Okay, how do I move? Why does my mouse move him? Okay, now it wants to work. Okay, sure. What is that? Can someone explain how peach plus peach equals repeach, flour plus flour equals flour power, and walnut plus walnut equals it's time to go home? Congratulations on unlocking the gloves. This is a very important item. You can use the gloves to move plants somewhere else. Is that so? Go along, walnuts.
Home run.
Ready?
Yeah. Alright, Mark.
To get the 20 below zero badge, I have to freeze 20 zombies with a single lettuce. All right, Dave. It was only a joke. So with the help of Infinite, I can start to stack zombies along this rectangle. And after enough camel panel TV channel, we powered up Mr. Lettuce, and now everyone is blue. Achievement unlocked. PvZ Adventures. Once a Facebook game, always a book-face game. Despite not having access to this game anymore, we can estimate how long it would take to touch the green stuff thanks to the channel PvZ. Why are you called PvZ? Why is PvZ Let's playing their own game? I'm Crazy Dave, but you can call me Crazy Dave. LOL! The speedrun for this game is rather interesting, as after Dave rambles on to you for 7 minutes, you simply collect Mr. Pea Shooter and plant him on the grass, giving us a rather speedy time of 22 seconds. Thank you, PvZ. I wonder what you're up to now. Garden Warfare 3 confirmed! Choose the plant and position to grow. I'd love to, ominous white text, but the only thing I'm able to click on is this Picasso painting. This is probably the worst pea shooter design I've ever seen. His eyes are attached to a piece of grass while his mouth is chilling over on the right. You know, after slaughtering all of my friends, I'm feeling a bit too bloody. Maybe even a bit grubby. You could even say Nubby. The joke was that I feel nubby. Nubby's Number Factory is a Peggle-inspired roguelike created by Mog Dog Blog Frog Grog Log. The game is set in this 90s retro Windows pinball aesthetic, with Nubby being your right-hand man in taking down Tony. He's like in charge or something. I don't actually care. Funny enough, this guy is actually played by Cog Joggin Quahog himself. Tony lets us know that it's our job to make the numbers. I'm rich. But to collect our hard-earned numbers, we have to throw Nubby's corpse into the bottomless pit below.
Wow, you're really good at this.
Please, Tony, I do this for a living. The numbers you manage to bounce off using a single Nubby equates to your nub score. With every time you pass the round goal, you receive free money. But more importantly, every time you manage to trigger a restock, the board forces our numbers to merge together and make double number? Holy nub! Holy nubner!
Pegtacular. That was pegalicious.
Please stop talking about pegging. I will phone HR, Tony. In case your pegboard completely sucks and you choose to hold Nubby hostage instead, thankfully you can shuffle the board once per round, which has made my shot even worse. What in the social distancing ass pegs? You only get 5 Nubbies in total to make it all the way to round 80. Why 80? I don't know, go and ask Pog Frog. And whilst this game's concept does sound simple, you may be wondering, well, where's the roguelike? I mean, throwing Nubby into the void is rogue, but I don't like it. Welcome to Nubby Mart! This collection of items you'd find in your garden completely change up the way you nub in this game. Each item having a different trigger effect causes Nubby to spawn explosions, laser guns, and even Nubby's grandson. Thank you, pregnancy test. And with these items, you can create some insane synergy loadouts to get into the millions and decillions and Google! But if that somehow isn't enough for you, then why are you even watching my segment? Cafe Nubby! Can I interest you in pickle rat? Open up, Mr. Facewall. There is so much to this game that I can't get into right now. So if you're interested in what this game has to offer, I seriously recommend checking it out. However, I've been Brando, you've been the viewer. Bye. Crazy Dave's much better guide is here to help. And what better way to fight back against the zombie horde than following the super gigantic list of handy things to have, including but not limited to notebook and pencil, saucepan, sunglasses, washing up gloves, big ass belt, bacon, and more bacon. This kind of toy actually seems really cool, and the best thing about it is that this commercial was made in 2022. Now, who could that be? Zombies are coming! You're right, mate. Don't let them pass the gate behind. It will dangerous for human life. Yeah, I'm absolutely terrified of Larry the Thumb over there. What? Da catnap suck man. What the fuck? I don't speak Crazy Dave. Chon Kai Ban Bonk Choi? Complete 100 state. How long is this game? What? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What are you so excited for, Broga? Oh, Broga, no. How am I gonna do this? £5? Okay, bro. Broga. What's going on, man? You know, this whole go play Super Mario Odyssey business is ticking me off. I never had to deal with this issue in Pea Shooter. You want a buff Pikachu? Here's a buff Pikachu. You want a lightning windmill with spikes? Have your lightning windmill. And even with being able to fuse these guys, they barely even let me defeat the zombies. Whilst PvZ Fusion just gives you every overpowered plant under the sun. And if that somehow is too much for you, then don't worry, because we luckily have access to slow mode. Now this is balance. I'm really on the edge of my step ladder. But before we leave ancient Egypt, we still have one more achievement to unlock. Anubis. Who at PopCap came up with these achievement names, bro? Oh my goodness! It's epic noob! You just got trolled! Moving on to level 2, I finally realized that this mystery potion causes my plants to evolve. We've had plant fusions, plant evolutions. What's next? Plant optical illusions. Can you see the lion in the tree? Subscribe if yes. This game is nothing like any PvZ game I've ever played. I'd rather go back and play Angry Plants with their inbred plant collection if it means I can avoid this mess of a game. Why can't the plants kill each other? What did coffee beans, plural, ever do to Puffshroom other than wake his ass up? I decided to actually put my plant powers to good use by taking on the easiest zombie in Plants vs. Zombies. The brown coat. 100 health? Right, well, this game's just rigged, innit? And after respawning for 2 seconds, I saw this green Play-Doh ball sit on Mr. Zombie. No plant discovered! I'm a sunshroom now. It seems like in Plant Evolution, the whole purpose of this game, instead of defending your lawn from the upcoming waves of Zomboss's army, we just evolve our plants. Should have seen that coming, to be honest. Regardless, I still wanted to see the full extent of this game. And who knows? Maybe I turn into Super Mega Ultra Plant that can take down Zomboss in a single blow. So after watching Cole go around and murder everything in his sight, Store decided to appear in my face. Oh wow, look at these very cool limited red cubes. What a great way to spend your real life money. Want more L? I don't think I could possibly take any more L's after choosing to play Plant Evolution on Roblox.
Now let us get first pet.
Who the hell are you? And in the midst of not being able to do the thing the game was named after, remember when I said this game was relatively easy because spamming the same zombie over and over isn't really a challenge for Cherry Bomb Gatling P? Well, not to worry, because this newspaper zombie is here to turn the tides. Let's blow everything up, yay. Quick, Sunflower, I need your help. Give me your strongest fusion. Hello, Sunflower. Yes, how are you? Get your ass and jump over the fence. Time! I might as well have decomposed. Is that a car key? Hey, you found my car key! Say hello to Crazy Dave's Twinkly Dinkly What the Fuck, featuring screen doors, a pair of trousers, and a shopping trolley. If you haven't noticed already, a lot of these achievements follow the formula of here is a bombie and now I'm going to kill you. I don't know if the guy in charge of achievements just got lazy, but hey, I'm not complaining.
It's time for a lightning round!
Who the fuck are you? Right, let's play puzzle mode. I zombie! This bootleg pile of Piss somehow managed to recreate iZombie from PvZ1. Why did they put all this effort into PvZ Evolution? Wait, that actually sounds like a fire name. Any PopCap people watching this video? Plants vs. Zombies Evolution, a free-roam PvZ game with you, the player, trying to figure out what happened throughout Suburbia's timeline. Along the way, you find different plants that can join your team, which you can switch out to become the right plant to. Even with his first appearance, Purple Zombie just forces his random selection of zombies to go to war before saying this.
Wait, where's Zombie?
Nuts can be planted on top of existing walnuts. So, the exact same thing as PvZ1. Editing Brando here. I don't know why I said this. Tall nut is just a regular ass plant. I don't know how I got that wrong. Why can't you just fuse tall nuts? That's like the whole point of this game. I am losing my mind. To which the squash says, he starts crying really hard for some reason. To which Michael Jackson says, thank you.
Thank you.
And Baby Pea Shooter says, Baby Pea Shooter, you can't say that. Don't worry, guys. It means that. And here we have Tombbreaker. Let me guess. We have to go back to the desert and kill a mummy zombie? Oh, very scary Bomboclat games. Oh. A lawn of vases is like a box of chocolates. Some are awesome. Others taste like... Dave, you cannot say that. There are pea-pods watching. And how about the Operation Yukon commercial, where this sniper is scouting out two homeless men minding their own business. Before this potato man shows up and...
You say potato, we say...
Breaking the Geneva Convention. Okay, Sunflower Plain. Oh my goodness, epic screen whoosh. Oh my goodness, they did it again. Wow, you're the new recruit. Nope, I'm here part-time. Can we skip this, please? Hello, I am Vivian. Piss off, Vivian. Where is your grass? What the fuck? Why am I in Penny? Let me out. Hey, hello, someone get me out of here. And after clicking on Sunflower twice, it turns out we aren't in the Matrix. I just have 2 seed packets of every single plant. Except Angry Flower, for some reason. He might have murdered his brother. PvZ quiz? Pea Shooter versus Walnut. Oh, Pea Shooter obviously wins. Primal Sunflower or Bloomerang? Bloomerang? I guess not. What's in the shop? Things that cost money. Okay, fair enough. Didn't I get a checkpoint over there? Why do I have to go all the way back here? They just lied about my checkpoint. Do I just have to go through the green doors? I do. It's just the green doors. Another day, another victory for the Gatling Pea. Who the fuck? Mullet Zombie. Yes, Mullet Zombie. Not Ice Tractor Driving Zombie. Not Beanie Zombie. Mullet Zombie. Is that really his only defining feature? Spoilers for future zombies, but this fat, bald man is called Catapult Zombie instead of, well, Fat Bald Man. And what are these guys supposed to be called now? 4 dudes going on a drive. Whoa, hey! Never mind, they're now the 8 dudes going on a drive. What the hell even happened here? This is some PvZ Brutal EX Every Zombie at Once hacker mod. If it wasn't already ridiculous enough, there's now pets in this game. Unless we're talking Twister the Pig, ain't no pets in PvZ. But since I was forced to, I went and bought a adventure egg.
Equip pet.
All right, mate, give me a sec. And I unlocked... This game is a disgrace to Plants vs. Zombies. We happily collected our Vazebreaker achievements and thankfully never have to play this mode again. Beat Wave 30 of Vazebreaker Endless. Beat Wave 30 of Lazebaker. I don't know if you guys realize, but these 12 levels of Vazebreaker took me 6 hours to beat. Maybe that's just because I suck at this game, but that's besides the point. Pottery trained. Oh, that's a funny meme. I should submit that to the official PvZ Twitter account to get my meme ranked. Hashtag PvZ Meme Masters. And in usual PvZ Fusion fashion, I began to combine random things together in hopes of finding the ultimate plant zombie versus the zombie. So, dragging Mr. Present over to the Puff family, we created... melon babies! Oh my Dave, you guys are so cute. I could just eat you up and make a watermelon pizza. Look at you with your red... triangles. I want my whole lawn filled with these dudes. Forget the video. I just want melon everywhere. I beat PvZ Fusion with only melon. Melon.
Sorry to butt in, Brando, but I've got something to say, and I'm gonna be the one to say it because nobody else here is brave enough to say it, but PvZ is dying. I mean, like, we all know Pea Shooter, we all know the small wiener imp. It's old. It's just getting old. We need new, hip ideas to make sure that this game series doesn't fall out of the public eye. Because if that happens, then we'd just be a bunch of weird adults talking about some 15-year-old video game on the internet. And we cannot have that happen. What Plants vs. Zombies needs is a collab with the hottest new game on the block. Steve vs. Zombies.
But with day 4 down, we unlocked Dave's taco? But how does that even... In PvZ2, he has another taco which he loses, but where is he getting the taco meat from? Does he also have cows? Where's Castle vs. Plants PopCap? Why can't I plant the cow? This very angry red arrow told me to equip... Oh. Sunshroom is now getting sacrificed. And as I finally tamed my dog, I got to witness Squash crashing out with his pet raven from Fortnite. I wonder what else I can make. Maybe baby corns or baby chompers or... This grown-ass scaredy shroom. Excuse me, knobhead. You can't just barge in front of the Puff Shroom family to get my attention. This dude really just sat on Mum Shroom, which scared off the rest of the family. What is the point of that transformation anyway? It's hardly an upgrade to go from cheerful family to grieving orphans and the BFP. Big... fearful pussy. But it turns out my wish came true, as Mr. Giftbox fused these Puff Shrooms into corn puffs, which are a lot cheaper than the ones in store.
Juvie, made with real bees.
This advertisement made by She G Yi shows the kid from the Dream music video about to eat tuna straight from the can, which is so wrong. I personally eat mine straight from the source. Oh, and as for Gloom Shroom, they also have to be planted on a Fume Shroom to work. Take my word for this. I once tried planting a Gloom Shroom in one of my shoes, and all I got was a shoe full of dirt. I still wear the shoe though? What type of fetish shit is... I am being dead serious when I say there is zero variety between the endless levels. The plant pool is literally repeaters, 3-peaters, split peas, a bok choy or two, and a couple spuds. And you may be thinking, well, that's not so bad. That's quite a lot of plants to strategize a solution. And you'd be right. If I didn't have to do the exact same thing each time. Let's play a game. Here's 2 waves of Vase Breaker on my screen right now. Can you guess which one is on the higher round? Time's up. I tricked you. The footage on the right is me playing Crash Bandicoot. Okay, you do not jump very high, Mr. Imp. What the fuck? Why does he look like that? Yippee! 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 Now let's see what you can fuse into. Ooh, the Puff family seem to want to fuse with you, big guy. Here we go. Right, so you've actually just flattened them, you fat ass. All right, let's try that again.
Ima Sogu Henshin. Fume Shroom!
Oh yeah, I forgot you just don't let me fuse sometimes. That's fun. We moved on, unlocking Hypno Shroom and fading Gravebuster. Is he dead or something? Why is his seed packet black and white? And as I began to beat the blocks out of these zombies, Squash came in to finish the job and...
No plant disconverde!
Look how round you are, Chicago Lime. I continue to run around until being sent a trade tech quest from...
It's me, Ma!
Why do I look like that?
No plant disconvert!
We finally completed Wave 30 in Vase Breaker Endless, rewarding us with the Pottery Trained achievement. Are you happy, game? Want me to do another 100 waves while I'm at it?
Going? Cool. All right.
Next we unlock the Snow Golem, which is basically a 125 sun snow pea that does less damage. It also occasionally decapitates itself for no reason at all. And skeletons are introduced on the zombie side. They just do exactly what they do in Minecraft. And then we have frogs, which are the repeaters, or I guess I should say repiggers. Because that makes perfect sense.
A few people mentioned that when playing this game that you can just speed up the game if it feels too slow. Duh, Brando. Just fast forward the whole game to make it more interesting. I am such a silly face. Let's just crank that up to get past the boring parts of the game, which is my fault because you're just supposed to fast forward those parts. Level design, never heard of him, mate. And here we go. All-Star started sprinting towards Fire Nut, but in that moment I gambled a fusion to create the Frozen Hernandos, which led to the next wave storming in, causing me to use the gift box again, making the Frozen Hernandos. But thankfully we blocked the Javelin zombie with my block of ice, which is when I remembered I brought Chomper along, so fusing him with the present box, we created Chomp Nut, which ate the Javelin, and to slow down the top lane of zombies, I upgraded Walnut and instantly fused him into Fire Nut, clearing out that lane but that didn't stop this all-star to overtake them in lane 2, so using Sunburn, we cleared him out in an attempt to make a new fusion. Chomp and I received a present, but oh no, you can't do that because I am a good gamer and you were wrong. Hey, here's a present for yourself. It looks like give something to But Brando, if you increase the difficulty to are you sure, whilst increasing the game speed, and you unlock the mega fat cherry chomper, whilst doing a spin and praying to Crazy Dave, the game is so much more fun. And then Michael Jackson begins to sing Dangerous. Dangerous? Okay, they moonwalk away and attempt to attack a zombie, all until he performs clone jitsu and traps Michael Jackson in a stone structure. Never mind, he's fine. And after cramming Infinite full of plant food, we were able to tame the horde. However, it appears as though the zombies have created a black hole to escape. So down went Chili Bean, unleashing his powerful freeze challenge. I quickly got bored of shooting the zombies until I came across this bridge leading to... What is that thing? And why have his muscles exploded? Pea Shooter versus Gargantua challenge! But in unlocking Scaredy Shroom, we finally had a plant with a good amount of range to deal some damage. And with Mr. Football himself approaching, we scrambled up Scaredy Shroom to create... What even is that? Flying turtle head ass. Okay, look, Football Face is getting way too close. Let's just try that again, Scaredy Shroom. I need your strongest fusion. They gain some distance between the zombies, and Squash pulls out a whole-ass grenade, launching it into a tree, causing... Squash swallows Red from Angry Birds, as anyone would do, and then they start arguing, probably because he threw a grenade at his house. Squash decides he's had enough of Red's BS, so he puts him in a slingshot and shoots him towards the Michael Jackson concert, to which Red pulls out an assault rifle and begins shooting everyone. Oh, and throws 2 grenades and fires a rocket launcher. Okay, jump and jump and jump and jump. By the way, there's 4 people on this game right now. Unfortunately, I'm one of them. Okay, I'm gonna weave here and weave here. Dodge the zombies. Don't want to get touched by the zombies. Oh, God. What happened to you? And for some reason, Tornut has decided to get himself a full-time job. High five, Tornut. Get it? He can't because he doesn't have arms. What the fuck? You can make a Soot Shroom by fusing a Fume Shroom and Doom Shroom. To make Soot Shroom attack, you need to click it manually. First off, where the hell have you been, Dave? Secondly, why do I have to click on it to shoot? Does he need my encouragement or something? Come on then, Soot Shroom. Give it your best shot. Okay, I didn't think you was gonna be that good. I wonder what happens if I make a whole row of these guys and... Yeah, that's fair. Hooray! I don't know who told EA that the canned fish market was booming, but seeing Squash with a neck emerge from a tin can was not on my bucket list.
But it was on mine. And at the number 5 spot, we have the Sandcastle bucket.
Pumpkin. You can use Pumpkin to protect any plant you grow inside of him. He's tough and scary, but don't let that put you off getting to know him better. His insides make a great soup or pie. Just don't mention that to him, or you'll never be friends. Where did I get this book? The far future achievements are surprisingly a lot more complex than...
Or you. I'm gonna cut you in half.
As the grass effect achievement requires us to fire half a stack of sun through the mystic shard of truth, head ass. Which makes me feel bad for this conehead. I've always wanted a mech suit. Plants War is the most accurate definition of the word knockoff. I don't know who the hell made this game, but it's clear they didn't try very hard. As soon as we enter the game, we're faced with this... and that. They don't deserve names. And also, how the hell did Monster Energy Ambassador Zombie get here? This dude really escaped from Angry Plants just to get another cameo. The quality of this game writes itself. The lawn has this weird AI cross-hatching filter, which makes my skin crawl. But what's even worse is these... plants. That's just a Pokemon. Whoa, what the American football is that thing? Football helmets can be placed on tool nuts. What gave it away, Dave? And by the way, what the hell is this negative present? Oh, question mark block from Mario Zombie. My favorite. I mean, that's not so bad, I suppose. I mean, it's giving me free suns, so I'm not mad about it. Go on, send another question mark, Bombi. I ain't afraid. My pea shrooms are gonna make you regret... What? Can someone call Kratos for me? Because I think his demon reindeer is loose. What the shit is that thing? Doomshroom, get rid of his ass. Oh, you are kidding me. Right, sure game. Lawnmower used for trimming grass? Not a chance. Explosive mushroom that leaves craters the size of planets? Oh, just a lovely walk in the park for me. What's next here? Trigger a sun bomb to destroy a cone mech. Don't do it. My favorite part of these videos is how Luigi Fan lets us know when someone dies by just violently tossing their plush corpse into the bushes.
I killed you. Go. Get in the bush.
Wait, hold on. This is more lore. This is more lore. When plants die, they don't get eaten. They get killed and then thrown in the bush because that's like hell for them or something. All of the plants and zombies have been stupidly buffed to where they can basically do whatever they want. Pea Shooter can just go ultimate mode by shouting super lame Pea attack and fire laser beams. Holy shit! What type of Ben 10 Ultra Matrix bullshit is this? Episode 3 opens up on a shot of browncoats doing TikTok dances. But then all of a sudden, that is not Gargantua, bro. Hulk tells this browncoat, "You got games on your phone?" And he snatches bro's iPhone posing for the gram. The zombie is all like, "Hey, my phone, bro. I had Flappy Bird on that shit." And to make him feel even worse, his friend pulls up to show off his iPhone 18. But then all of a sudden we cut to Squash and El Bebe locked up alongside some guy. So as I placed my flowers down, I went to go place one on top of Lilypad and... oh dear. I think Sunflower has had an accident. Don't worry, I'm only joking. I think. This right here is Sunpad. Lily Sunpad. Washable puppy training pad, which seemingly has no ability at this moment. Moving on, we became Squash. Oh, you zombies ain't ready. Get ready to get flattened by Brando the Squash. Here I come, zombies. Did this browncoat just suplex my ass? What the fuck happened? Checkpoint, thank you. Oh, what the What happened to you, Walnut? But out of all of these far future quests, none of them compares to the Jettisons. No, not the Jetsons with the strange boy and girl and knockoff Scooby-Doo. The Jettisons requires to use Blover to defeat 30 jetpack zombies at once. I can't even count that high. I don't know how they expect me to keep these Oompa Loompa dressed bombies from not flying off and eating my face. Can you imagine being Blover just chilling on the lawn and then all of a sudden... So as the final wave rolled in, I gave Lilypad a present to fuse with and they said no. Man, I should throw your ass. In day 2, we were given our good friend Squash, which will come in handy as Football Man is here. What made you decide to show up in the middle of nowhere in the forest? How did you even get here? And it doesn't help that Doomshroom costs 200 sun and I'm only allowed 1 of him? What happened to 2 seed packets, Dave? You can't just take that away from me because you feel like it, you cheating knob. A surprising amount of these adverts show off PvZ-inspired cuisine, like this. What was that? One more time. I think the presenter may be turning into a himself. Who thought zombie ketchup was a good idea? The whole point of Plants vs. Zombies was to show kids not to let smelly old men into your house. And now you're telling me I can put on my chicken pencil with the risk of turning into this green twat. And who the hell is writing the news in this town? It's about wholesales. Forget this stupid sauce and forget this stupid parrot and all. Del Monte, more like delete yourself. Oh my days, I get everything. What the fuck? Split corns, big tree. Who the f is Big Tree? This single pair would go on to infect the rest of my Twitch stream, including after I went offline and raided this poor PvZ speedrunner.
Whoa, Brando's backyard. How's it going, everyone? There's so many pears. That's a plant. I know about those. I'm Plants vs. Zombies. Stop it! That's awesome.
Michael Jackson started playing Garden Warfare on Zomboss's PC, and he's all like, "No, dickhead, you're ruining my KD." And then we get the most Bollywood edit ever. But in a turn of events, this gas grenade goes off in the prison and turns this dude into a zombie. Can you guess what happens next? They started dancing to Thriller, guys. Come on, it was obvious. And why the hell does Puffshroom cost 75 sun and his clone costs 150? 150 sun for this? Mr. Dave, sir. Are you high? He might have actually eaten all of these shrooms himself to come up with this price tag. I'm starting my own boycott. Bring back free shrooms! Bring back free! With Coffee Bean from PvZ1 going extinct thanks to Dave's caffeine addiction, plants from the Dark Ages are able to be used whenever you want. Fume Shroom hasn't slept for 9 days, but this interesting mechanic led to Puff Shroom becoming overpowered in the daytime, and no, we can't have that. Here at PopCap, overpowered plants are only authorized for use by our paying clients. That's right, little Tim. Me? Wolfy, spend 7,000 gems on level 3 Chomper. That is exactly what PvZ fans need right now. Bro, if I was a sunflower, life would be so chill. Literally, all you... That's the whole thing. What the flipping pogo face are you? What the fuck? Oh my days. Plants vs. Zombies, the last zombie. Oh my days, this looks crazy, man. We're just gonna hit play, I don't know what's gonna happen. That is freaky, dude. Look, he's moving. That is so cool, look. Whoa. Okay, so this is the first puzzle. Ah! Milan, I swear to God. Go away. What are you? You guys good? You good? Okay, you good. Is that you, Dave? Buy sunflower. Okay, take the sunflower. Why is he in my house already? Excuse me, sir. Alright. Ah! Bro, I got scared by a cardboard cutout. Are you kidding me? Okay. Oh my days. Wait, what are the plants? The plants died already. I forgot to feed the plants. Well, I guess this is the end. Just you and me. Do you really have to eat me? I probably don't even taste that good. You know what I'm saying? I got a wife. I got kids. I don't got any of those things. There is a guy back there that weighs double both of our weight. You know what I'm saying? So like, let's just go to a compromise. Zombie! Bro, With Mr. All-Star on his way to tackle Peach, I deployed Squash and powered him up to destroy... What the hell happened to you? I'm looking at Squashception right now. Which one of you squashed my squash? Oh, what the... Squash, this is pathetic, mate. Your bouncing babies aren't doing anything to him. You're really gonna force me to use Squash the sequel to finish him off. All right, Squash. Is there anything remotely interesting that you can transform into? Great. Ice Bird from the Angry Birds. After taking a short break, I came back and decided to click on every button on my screen. If there's a button here which means I can beat the game faster, I'm gonna find that button. And lo and behold, when did my ass get a loot box? Why is my Gloom Shroom opening CSGO cases in Plant Evolution? Red candle. What the hell is Gloom Shroom gonna do with that? Plan a romantic dinner. You don't even got arms. Which is easily achieved thanks to the help from Snap. Where the fuck? Hold on one sec, guys. As much as I really wanted to solo the level with only Snapdragon... Hey, what? Hello? Who was that? Thanks to the help of Snapdragon to wipe out the Jesters and Nightcap to wipe out everything. And after picking up your hat, sir... Oh, thanks. What? I don't know what your stupid hat... Squash says some really mean stuff to baby Pea Shooter, like...
Where your mom, man?
Which causes Brody to run away crying. Pea Shooter is now sulking and whatever. Bro's got terrible aim. But then Squash starts running in slow motion and... Does he got a knife? What, is he trying to kill Squash? Get that weak ass shit out of here. I'm about to stand our business. Who you think you are? Small body, green stick, built like a sheen brick. Bringing him into the level. It took me a while to actually plant his expensive ass, which led to this conehead somehow making it halfway down my lawn already. So powering up 3 Peter, I don't know why I bother anymore. Anything else you want to turn into then? Maybe a 3-headed gravebuster, huh? The big ass dragon from Cuphead, why not at this point? Right. Yeah, medium rare 3 Peter. Perfectly cooked, chef. You don't even shoot cooked peas. I've literally just fused a rescued burn victim. I continued to fuse random plants together, and as the final horde approached, I gave 3 Peter one last go to redeem himself, creating the Leaning Tower of Bullshit. I don't even want to talk to you guys. You look like a pile of backpacks. Too slow, too slow, too slow. Okay, we're out. Oh, my days. Yeah, and after getting a taste of this game's gambling, I needed more. I needed pets. I need every pet. Give me that elephant. Give me all the elephant. I'm finna open a whole zoo in this game. Oh my goodness, I just got the legendary monkey in Plant Evolution. I just forgot that this was a PvZ game. But there's still plenty of achievements to collect, so grab some sunscreen and a surfboard and some ice cream and a beach ball and sunglasses. Or what about the time where a man with a megaphone is trying to tell John she lied? I'm assuming this man must be John because he is completely flabbergasted by this news. We then cut to who I'm assuming to be the person who John's wife is having an affair with, casually chilling with Walnut, in which finally revealing John's wife, with Sunflower crushing her after hearing the news of this cheating scandal. And somehow the news is spread throughout the whole village, causing this nut to lose his limbs. I think we've seen enough of zombies dressed in your granddad's suit. Legend has it that some zombies are more vulnerable to damage when they look red. Try fusing a scorchweed to inflict the inflamed debuff. Is that so, Dave? Legend, Mr. Legend Dave. Legend has it. Who the shit is Legend? And what's he on about? Inflict the inflamed buff. Does my ass look like Harry Potter to you? I didn't really know what to do with Dave's advice, so I kind of just randomly fused spikeweed with everything, which made the most horrific looking family tree in this whole game. And with my flame shrooms taking up the 5th column, these screen door zombies didn't stand a chance, which was when they all randomly blew up for some reason. I mean, I'm not complaining. I just don't know what happened. With the final wave beginning to roll it, why is everything exploding? What the hell? Am I doing some secret up, down, left, right Easter glitch? All the zombies just gave up. Why has Dave been touching flower pot in the book? I'm serious. Those are his, like, official government fingerprints. What is wrong with this dude? And it doesn't stop there. Plants War, for some reason, has 9 whole mini-games. What the hell is Dot Man? How did this even make the cut, bro? Who the fuck waking up in the morning and choosing to play Dot Man? I can't see. I can't see. I'm inside of a wall. Where am I going? This way? Parker, watch this. Oh my days. Oh my days. I'm literally dancing not to die. So with 3 Peter, we mixed and matched our torchwoods to find the best pea for the job. And according to my calculations, blackwood shoots cosmic peas, bluewood shoots ice peas, redwood shoots fire peas, and this is Squash. Say hello, Squash. Squash can also just stomp on everyone 1,000,000 times as long as he activates his plant food. But by far, the most random change to a character in this series is the Disco Zombie. Disco Zombie, for some reason, isn't able to spawn other zombies around him, like in the original game. They don't explain it too much in the series why, but my guess is that Luigi fan didn't want to buy 4 more zombie plushies and then voice every single one of them. But to make up for his anti-spawning powers, Disco Zombie is now capable of reviving any zombie he wants.
Heal.
Wait, no, that's not what happened. What do you mean heal? You don't just... I don't know what Luigi fan was thinking with this. Maybe it just made for easier storytelling so he didn't have to leave his plushies in the mud. But Disco Zombie's ability to heal anyone leads to some of the funniest moments in the entire PvZ Plus show.
Heal.
No! No! You're not allowed to do that! What do you mean heal? But to pick out of the real-life PvZ ads, nothing beats the hyper-realistic Colonel Corn with a beard training to defeat the zombies. Which does make me question why he has a photo of Zomboss resting on his bathroom mirror. Does he, like, talk to it or something? And despite Colonel Corn looking like a contestant of Sexy Beasts, yes, this is a real show where people dressed as animals try to hook up.
I mean, talk about getting wood.
His content really felt like just a kid that wanted to make movies with his plushies, disregarding how much traction they will get online. Even if it feels like the videos were made on the spot, and the story is written as the camera is rolling.
I'm out of here.
What the fuck? Oh dear, what happened to... Is that like a frame-by-frame backflipping Yeti? What the hell? Right, here comes the backflipping Yeti. I don't think he landed it. And whilst this level wasn't overly difficult, I did enjoy being given a different way to play, rather than just P-face plus furnace equals peen-ness. Ice Blockade on a level with Tarzan. Don't let them push ice into the 6th column. Oh my weekends, that's so easy. But to give myself a little bonus challenge, I'm gonna attempt to complete Run Weasley at the same time. PopCap or Harry Potter fans confirmed. So attempting these 2 together, I had to make sure the turn signals were blocked off with a walnut to stop the weasels running over the top, whilst also keeping an eye on the ice cubes being pushed in thanks to Marzipan. And in my first few attempts, I seemed to forget that these rodents can actually run into other lanes, which instantly failed the challenge, along with the Arctic winds freezing my walnuts, which let Jerry run right past them. So dragging Snapdragon out of retirement once again, we used his fire flower powers to melt every zombie that showed up. And for some reason, Tree is not in this game, as he's been assassinated by Palm Tree. Palm Tree. But not to worry, because my favorite plant in PvZ is here to cheer me up. Cactus!
Oh no.
Who did this to you? And why are you shooting in 3 lanes? What am I looking at? Pea Shooter and Squash then decide to run across the whole world and end up at the mountain. Don't ask me what's going on. I'm only saying what I see. Stop right there, says the angry snow repeaters. You don't exist. The snow repeaters are annoyed that the green gang are stepping on their turf, as if we're in the world of Splatoon. But as this Snowpea tries to FNAF jump scare these two, they get clarted in the face with a snowball. Oh, here we go. Gargantua is here. Y'all better get out of here.
No, we fight with honor. If we work together...
Shut your ass! But at least now our coffee bean tax has been taken off our shrooms, including our newest member, Sea Shroom, who is apparently a basic plant? Well, who the hell is unique then? A four-leaf clover.
This must be the luckiest day of my life.
Sunset shroom when fully grown? I don't care, Dave. I've got a four-leaf clover. Is this supposed to be Coffee Bean? Why is he bald and now an angel? If that's supposed to be Coffee Bean, then this dude is Mr. Potato Head with wings. Why is there a moon here? Let's make it daytime. You feel like you might get lucky with the gift box. Oh, right, okay. I didn't realize we were role-playing now. And who do you think you are, Dave? Mr. Giftbox has punished me over and over again, but all of a sudden you think now the next one is gonna be it. Yeah, sure thing, Dave. 99% of planters give up before Big Bertha. Sorry, I'm not sure we've met before, but I don't think you're supposed to be here. I mean, what do I even say at this point, man? I literally unboxed Team of the Year Captain P. America. Even my sea shrooms are lining up for an autograph. Can you stop mogging the rest of my plants? To no one's surprise, we beat the first night, thanks to Luxmax Shooter. But who cares about him because, oh my days, I'm such a god. You thought, Walnut. I walked off the edge. What about this advert? Seems pretty normal. Popcorn rain!
Zombie verde!
Come again.
Zombie verde!
You cannot tell me that this guy isn't a zombie. He sounds like he's about to cough up a lung every time he speaks. But don't worry, with every packet of Sabor Mantequilla, you earn yourself a chance to get a cool PVZ sticker featuring Chomper and Cactus and Beaten Up Walnut. And Squash, and Vampire Imp. Pterodactyled. What the shit does that even mean? Use a perfume shroom on a pterodactyl. Oh, whoa! Hungry Dinos needs us to be a level where T-Rexes chomp 10... You know, I'm starting to see a trend with these achievements. And to be honest, I'm pretty excited to see what this guy can turn into. Gone are the days of people putting Planton in F tier in their plant tier lists. I'm looking at you, Birdie, and Viddy, and... Planter didn't even make the list, Mr. Shy D. Simply too different. Oh, I'll show you simply too different, Mr. Dry Pie. Show him what you're made of, Planton. It looks like you're made of dairy milk caramel. Get your chocolate ass.
So I got this game for you today. You're going to love it. It's called This ain't my channel. Anyway, I got this game for you. It's called Zombie Garden versus Plants Defense. Brando has asked me very nicely to do a little segment for you, talk about this game, even though he said he can't take me seriously after watching me play Fork and Sausage. I resent that. But we're here, so we might as well do it, and he's a nice guy, so make sure you go and check him out. Wait, this is his channel, isn't it? Never mind.
So, you ready for this? Remember to wash your roots first, P-boy.
Leader Sunflower, or whatever they're called, randomly has a Russian accent, which isn't even explained in the show, and also has a strong romantical lust for P. Shotter. You might think I'm just overreacting for the sake of the video, but Zombos literally walked in on Sunflower and P. Shooter attempting to pollinate, which made him throw himself off the balcony. Despite looking like an alternate Mandela backrooms thing, Coffee Bean also wakes up mushrooms during the day, which is perfect as the pogo prat is back. Oh, here comes the swing. And I missed. Swing? What the swing? Where are you going? Right. Swing! Okay. This one. Thank you. All my days, bro. Holy. And get off. Next swing. Good. Like I want to end it all. The most depressing swing ever. Oh my days. I was supposed to get off. For some reason, this zombie is so popular in China that he shows up in way more commercials than just this. Want to see him push a disabled guy into traffic? Hey, sir, can I push you into the road? Oh, yeah, this is so fun. Goodbye. Gargantua slowly approaches the duo menacingly, but that's when all of a sudden Squash remembers he's a squash. So after jumping on his head, He didn't do anything and he gets sent flying across the map. Gargantua approaches for his final strike. He raises his tree stump, slams it down, and the sound of metal intercepts his striking blow to what appears to be a shield. Is that Captain Russia? What the We moved on to the next night where... How you doing, my spiky pal? It's a good thing you showed up too, because Balloon Boy is here. And now you are a drone. Amazing! Look, I know it's funny, Dave, to turn my plants into lobotomized piles of compost, but seriously, I want to know what cactus can turn into. From the producers of Planty Crush and Cactus City, the drone. I know the colorful beasts are the main attraction for this world, but I don't remember Neon Mixtape Tour getting any special treatment with its fancy different song waves, like pop, and rock, and Lil Uzi Vert. And what about the King in Dark Ages? He didn't get a cool sticker from the dentist. Where's everybody else's cool achievement? Hello, hi, my name is Brando, and I'm applying for the role of Head Achievement Designer. But it was at this point Cole gave me a few words of inspiration.
It doesn't matter if you're small or big, or thin or fat.
Thank you, Cole. No plant discovered! Oh, here we go, look. Here's the 5 characters. I don't know why they chose these guys. It's a random selection, but it doesn't matter, I guess. Yeah, it seems like I'm missing like 50 of them, but then maybe they're just underneath. Hold on. Pins! Pins, here we go. Look at this. We've got Stealthy Imp. We got Disco Zombie from PVZ 3. They're really high quality pins. We got Bonk Choi. They're like the only plant in the collection. That's a lie. There's another one. We've got Tangle Kill. Those are the pins. Those are pretty cool. I forgot what this one's called. Patrice. Patricia. That's Patrice. Just some random girl, it seems. I mean, I think they're all cool. I feel like, you know, that's way cooler. Tangle Cap's actually kind of sick. I wonder if I can... No? Yeah, look at that. Tangle Kelp Mike. Why is he white? That's kind of sick. Tangle Kelp Mike. Did I put Bonk Choi in there? This one's way cool in my opinion. This one's sick. That's pretty sick. But if that wasn't good enough for you, Brown Coat Goes to Burger King recorded on a microwave.
Zombiler geliyorlar.
Yeah, this guy is 100% undead now. This guy's voice sounds so similar to the zombies that you can't even tell who's talking.
Burger King'e geliyorlar.
I didn't edit that in. Oh, looks like Plantain's not gonna make it. Hammer time! Gosh, that was a close one, guys. Let's just place Mr. Lucky Plant down to make sure I get ultra rare deluxe Homer Simpson who shoots donuts at the zombies. And I win! But Brando. This is on merciless mode, by the way. Oh, mercy! Have mercy on me! Please don't eat my cabeza, BFB from Bloons Tower Defense. Okay. But the one thing I cannot accept is the loud-ass explosion jump scares, which are way too loud for no reason. I hate Chili Bean, bro. Worst character in the whole game. Oh my god! Every time Cherry Bomb showed up on my screen, my ass went through a PTSD war episode. Oh no. For f***'s sake! I was more scared reacting to his PVZ plush videos than 1 hour of silence interrupted by Brown Coat Zombie. Ah! No. I wouldn't want to live with stinky garlic. Poor twat. Thankfully, Chopper Chopper Choo Choo aren't as Peggy 18, with this brown coat having a bandage for his boo-boo. But it appears Conehead has had enough, and he's not gonna put up with this plant nonsense. In fact, I'm gonna march up to them right now and... What the shit is that thing? Not only do you look like a hairy thumb on holiday, but you're also distracting the plants from attacking Coneface with a game of Snap. Jesus, are the cards made of concrete? Oh, for sick, man. Just casually show me this zombie breaking his teeth on a chopper-chop wall. That'll really make me want to chew on your lollies. Despite my complaints, Starfruit is a pretty strong plant on its own. And obviously we can't make our Starfruit go Super Saiyan because this fusion has not been unlocked yet. Guys, it's simply too powerful for us to use because that would be broken. You can do it too! Okay, so far, Starfruit is able to fuse into Goku and the devil himself. Yeah, anybody else, Starfruit? Sure you don't want to turn into the sun next? Defeat 7 zombies with a single... Garlic, do you mind doing me a favor, mate? And what better way to test the cannon than against Crackhead Zombie? Right then. It seems like no matter what zombie decides to show up, the plants are just too strong for it to be considered a fair fight. And no game, spamming 50 million enemies over and over does not make the level harder. See, That thing over there wasn't even... No, see, that's just... Oh, dear. Why am I on the swing again? So, to level up my magnets, I began creating all sorts of fusions, with my favorite being Magnut, otherwise known as Magneto. Huh? See what I did there? Shout out Marvel, but no shout out to PVC Fusion because they chose to call this guy Magnet Nut. It's like right there, man. Easiest layup of your life, dude. Also, I don't know if you guys can explain this to me, but why is some of Magnet Shroom's fusions just like holograms of other plants? They have this like weird team chemistry foot draft from FIFA thing. This man is a real football player. Come on, Walner, you got this, buddy! Come on, come on! Yes, Walner! Dave decided to not move, and then he died to his own grenade. But in his final moments, he hands Captain Russia a copy of the Necronomicon and passes away. Oh wait, never mind. Squash Blast! What is even happening? PVZ Cafe Simulator. Yes, this is a real game. PVZ Cafe Simulator throws you straight into the game with no warning. You appear to be trapped in a rundown subway whilst Dave is hiding in your walls. Every so often, a Bombi will appear asking for a taco. Yes, that is literally the only thing we serve here. Why is this game called Cafe Simulator? What type of cafe be serving tacos? But anyway, with our friend's pea shooter here, we can force him to shoot peas, which makes for great taco filling. And after chopping up this strange, motionless corn, where did we get this from? We have the perfect taco to serve Mr. Yeti. Except he decided to refuse my taco because he wanted all these other ingredients I literally don't have. What do you expect me to do, Yeti? All I've got is pea taco. If you don't like it, mate, then piss off. Oh, great. Now I've got a whole army of seagulls wanting pea tacos. Can you lot not just sod off to Burger King? I'm sure they'll love the company. And at this point in the game, I suddenly lost the ability to pick up taco shells. Hello? Who are you? Do I cut you? Taco? I don't know why. I don't know if I just gave up the will to make pea taco, but my ass could not figure out how to pick up these flatfish for the life of me. So after putting in a hard day's work, I earned $0. Guys, please like and subscribe. I don't think I'm cut out for the pea taco life. What is it with these claymation videos trying to always injure or murder somebody? Do they forget that kids are watching this? Oh, he must have heard me say kids. What are you scared about? There's no one even... Move over, scaredy son. We have a new winner for the worst plant in this entire game. Congratulations, Duck from Chicken Little. Someone that did stand out, though, was Starfruit fused with Blover. Starver.
My name is Starver, and I'm so hungry.
What? Starver is able to store every Starfruit shot that goes unused to coordinate attacks against any zombie that gets close, which is a really unique way to have Blover as a functional plant pick, rather than just calling them up when the fog appears. And as I've reached my limit with this stupid game, we finally unlocked the last plant in the almanac. And by plant, I mean another pissing bomb. Oh, I wonder what this guy does. Wow, it f***ing blows up. What the... I didn't get a choice, Dave.
You know what? PVZ. Game's deader than the zombies that inhabit it. Brando, here is my resignation until Plants vs. Zombies gets with the times. I'm going to move on to SpongeBob Tower Defense because at least there I can have Gene Scallop and Shiny Wumbo Jim.
What the hell are you talking about? And I, Brando the Mando, solemnly swear to stop making jokes about this game. I will begin a new life where I teach dogs how to take off.
Here we go. Jump! Good girl.
Which starts off with a man running through a cornfield before... Chuppa Chups. They'll hoover your ass. And whilst this is happening, this cretin is just sat in the corner chewing his lolly. All until... What happened to him? Those aliens really wanted that Chuppa Chup. Give me that shit. Oh, you gonna try and steal Mr. Umbrella Man? Not today, you creepy Zolester. That's just a flower. I accidentally forgot about each world's achievement for vanquishing a Gargantua. This guy's name is King Nut. Alright, moving on. But after actually fusing cabbage pulps, we managed to create a few new faces, such as melon cabbage and garlic cabbage. Nobody likes him. 1940s cabbage. And salad. Pea shooter. Any girl entering the crib for the first time going to see the PVZ much and never want to leave. Correct. True. I'll invite him in like, hey, girl, and they'll come sit on my bed and see all this PvZ stuff. Like, you're so cool. I promise you they're gonna say that. That's what they're gonna say. Put your clothes back on. We're ranking. Okay, bro, shut up. Since All-Star zombies run until they can't keep up with their legs, I thought Cactus City might conquer the All-Stars simply by running over them, with the help of Melon Pole to slow them down. But it turns out these guys are just too fast and obliterated Melon Pole anyway, which is when I started researching how strong the football zombie is. Why is it a football zombie? What if he was an artist? Go. Good. Are these getting further away? No, I just suck at jumping. Okay, and then... Jump! Okay, that's close. The sun ominously in the sky, and I felt... Oh my fucking God. This is a lot more painful with no music. To you guys, you have the very nice, fancy, cool Brando music, but this is what it sounds like for me. I'm having fun, can you tell? And to step it up one notch further, how about we take Colonel Cabbage and put a scent on it? Just put a little scent on it. Put a goddamn scent on it, which created Salad Poles. And to the PvZ fusion experts out there, you may be shocked that the game let me do this since this fusion is an advanced fusion challenge. And that's because your boy done beat every challenge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Which took like 2 hours. Bob Marley, what are you doing in my house? Oh, you sly dog. Every little thing. Every little thing. Plants vs. Zombies home defense. What in the Chinese Dave is going on here? What the? Okay, Tiger Imps, that's interesting. Why does Dave have a crossbow? Rage not full? Does my ass look like Kratos to you? This game literally throws you in the deep end. I have no idea what the hell is happening. We got the battle chest. Let's open it. Okay. I got coins. Is coins good? Enter the sunflower house. Okay, I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me. I think it's time we look at some actual game commercials.
Get a move on.
5 seconds in, and a zombie is already stripping. Also, how the hell do you expect anyone to read this text at the start? I know Plants vs. Zombies is on the iPad. You don't have to hallucinate me to believe you. And who at PopCap HQ thought that getting 3 greasy men dancing around in a circle whilst promoting a whole different game would convince parents to buy this for their kids? Zombie number 3 literally got bored of jogging on the spot and walked off screen. Even he knows this is stupid. You saw that too, right? Is this advert testing me for schizophrenia? Russian Man is captured by the zombies for some reason and is tortured by forcing him to watch this dancing man? I do not know who this is, but he's not that bad. Come on, that's a little bit harsh. Level 40 was more of the same, with Salad Pulp making light work of the upcoming horde. But whilst that went on, I messed around with Garlic, which probably created the least impressive collection of fusions yet, which is when Mr. Metal Bucketface traded his life for a plant pot.
Man, I'll do it for a cheeseburger.
Well, I'd do it for an umbrella leaf, Dolphin Man, because your least favorite uncle is here, who chose to invite Zomboss's latest invention, who can do this. You had one job, you fat piece of shit. Okay. What is... That's my singing monster. La, da, da, da. We cut back to these two laid out on the floor. Why weren't they kidnapped too? I don't freaking know, dude. But they run off, I guess. I don't know why they're running if the zombies didn't want them. I don't care anymore. Bonk Choi is here. He scares off the zombie horde, in which Squash thanks him greatly for saving them. But then, for literally no reason, they both get interrupted by this singing carrot. Piss off. And on top of that, I found out that I can create a silver doom shroom that apparently doesn't explode. And that is the only thing it can do, apparently. But I was curious anyway, and... yeah, no, he really does just sit there, huh? Can you make Crazy Dave and the Pea Shooter fight? Oh my god, bro. I've already put him away in the box, man. No, I'm not. What about next time Chomper? I could see Chomper being made. I mean, I don't know why. These ones are really cool, but I'd love some more intricate ones. You are taking the piss. What is this, man? Question of the day. Chomper or Pea Shooter? Let me know in the comments below. And would you look at that? It's Colonel Corn. The long way. Ain't nothing getting past me now.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
After now being able to one-shot bucketheads and continue to harass this gargantua, we transformed into Chomper. Oh, what the? Nah, this dude called Venus Flytrap. Ain't nothing Chomper about your ass. But by unlocking Chomper, we were able to head into World 2? And stepping through this portal, we are suddenly transported to ancient Egypt. So apparently in Plants Evolution, every dimension we unlock features a different world ripped straight from PvZ 2, including Brando's backyard.
Wow, that's my favorite world ever.
The more you chat in the server, the faster you level up, which will reward you with a new Brando badge for every rank you reach, with the highest rank being Brando God, the ultimate role only the most dedicated members could achieve. And if you want to teleport straight to Brando's backyard, make sure to click on the link in the description to join my Discord server. Oh, but don't you worry, guys. You need to see what the chefs are cooking up in the PvC Fusion kitchen. Ah, la la bellissima. Do you want to see what's coming up next in the land of fusing? No, wait, do another one, What in the gym carry is that? Wait, no. What is that? Where are his eyes? Stop. No, come on, man. Admit it. These look like fake PvZ 2 leaks from 2010. Guys, here's my new OC. He's called All-Seeing Cactus. It can shoot a black hole that doesn't do any damage, but secretly signs you up to Cub Scouts so you're forced to go outside.
Are you kidding me?
Ah. Ow. Ow. Hello! Help me!
I really wish PopCap experimented more with things like this for their other games, as I can only imagine us fans thinking back to how uniquely iconic they could have been. But that does not excuse Dave bumbling around like a twat, getting sat on by the zombies and making out with walnuts. So, what have we learned watching all of these commercials? Stop eating Hershey's. They're made of zombie shit. I went on to beat all 3 Vase Breaker levels. I'm sure you can imagine how they went. And then tended to my Zen garden, which somehow caused me to turn into a zombie chilling in a field. Why am I a zombie?
Didn't you remember? That's like part of the... Yeah, this is like from the first game.
I then decided to check out iZombie. I'm sure you can imagine how they went. And I tried out a few random mini games such as Purgatory Gacha 2. I'm sure you can imagine how they—
What the fuck? That's a horse! What is going on?
Please like the video. Oh no!